some good news. We got some good news. All right, our boy Wemby, he's putting that work in. All right, everyone says that he needs some work as far as building some strength. He's even said himself that he needs to work on his conditioning. He said in his first summer league game, he had no idea what he was doing. But yet in the second game, he put up 27 points. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm just saying things. But yeah, so he's hanging out with Myles Turner and working out with him. Now, people have reported that, oh my God, he's working out with Myles Turner and Kuzma. But I don't think that's the case. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's look at this. So this is Myles Turner. He said, bright. Hey, watch your language, big man. Future. So let's see here. Let's rewind it. Oh no! Whoa! Oh, sorry. I'm not getting copyrighted. I heard Drake. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me, Myles Turner. I'm too smart for that. All right. So here's our boy working out with Myles, and that's Coach Goat. I actually don't know who that is. You guys can tell me who that is, assuming just a trainer. You can see he's putting on some muscle. I really need to look up what a NBA workout looks like so I can start doing it, because I really want to. I mean, I'm not in bad shape, but I don't want to just be in good shape. I want to be in great shape, Like, I want to be a monster. I was a monster a few years ago. I want to get back to that. Yeah, you can see he's putting on those pounds. Did he block him? Did they cut that? Myles, did you edit this video? Myles, did you get blocked by Wemby? I don't know. I can't tell. Look how high. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. How do you score on that? I couldn't. On him. Bang. It is good that he's working out with Myles, because I really like Myles Turner. There's aspects of his game that I think Wemby could benefit from. Myles Turner ain't a bad lob threat himself, and I think Wemby does not get near enough lobs. In France, he got quite a few, but not as many as he could have. And I think that's something you really can work on. He should be way more of a mob threat. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. But also, so people have been saying, like I said, he's working out with Myles Turner and Kuzma, but I don't think so. So this is him. Oh, hey, you not gonna copyright me? Hey, knock it off. All right. So you can see he met. I think this is the first time he's meeting him, and people thought that this was video of him working out with both of them, but no, not actually. Really weird how they made this like old school. It looks cool, but he actually signed a new deal recently, and in typical Victor Wembanyama fashion, he signed with a company that, I mean, let's just be honest, not a lot of people are going to know about. All right, it's not super mainstream, and that's kind of his thing, right? He likes being the underdog, except for him signing with Nike. So Victor signs with Kyle Kuzma's brand Barcode amidst his search for the best breakfast taco. It was a no-brainer. This is what I'm saying. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. I don't have it up. Hold on, let me see if I can find that again. Show you guys what you're gonna do to Wemby if you keep this up. I just showed the chat it, but I don't know if I can find it again. Can I find it again? I don't think I can find it again. I don't have it anymore. I'm sorry. I wasted you guys' time. Wait, what if I go to photos? I don't know. All right, screw it. Sorry, wasted a lot of time there. But yeah, so anyways, he said it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer to choose Barcode to partner with, adding that the plant-based fitness drink really stood out from other beverages on the market with its herbal adaptogens. What are adaptogens? That work to manage stress and restore balance. Herbs, roots, and other plant substances like mushrooms that help our body manage stress and restore balance after a stressful situation. People take adaptogens as herbal supplements in capsule form, drink them in teas. Okay. I've never heard of this. Maybe I have before and I don't know. It hasn't really stuck with me. But yeah, so good news for Wemby. So whether or not is he working out with Kuzma? Well, he's probably going to be pretty close to Kuzma now. But he's also working out. He's definitely working out with Myles Turner. Now, this is why this is important, okay? Just really quick. This is why it's important. The reason why I think this is very important is because over the past several years, we haven't really had a lot of pull as far as getting players to San Antonio. Not only are the Spurs actively themselves, our front office, trying to expand out so that can be more of a possibility in the future, but also the fact that we have Vic, that's really going to help. Because if you guys recall, the main draw for veterans and pretty decent players to come to the Spurs before wasn't necessarily Duncan himself. It was more so the system and Popovich. Even Chris Paul brought that up, like, I wanted to go to the Spurs, but I thought Popovich was going to retire, right? And then when it came to LaMarcus Aldridge coming to the Spurs, probably our biggest, free agent signee, maybe ever, right? When he came to the Spurs, the thing about that was he said himself he was going to take over. He thought he was going to take over after Duncan, right? So it really was just the system and playing under Pop and being successful, and that's why he came to the Spurs. So just keep those things in mind. I think Vic is going to bring in a lot of extra players. A lot of people are going to want to play with him. And the fact that Dame Lillard has even put the Spurs on his list at all is insane to me. I mean, it is insane to me. So yeah, so that's just a big deal. Big deal. Chris Paul will retire before Pop. Yeah, most definitely. And just really quick, I know this is kind of off topic, but one thing that I found kind of funny is a lot of people like, Pop, 5 years is crazy. What? But if you really think about it, there were reports before when we had Kawhi that Pop wanted to stay until Kawhi retired. So like, when will Kawhi retire? Kawhi will probably be out of the league in the next 4-ish years, I'm assuming, probably. So it would be on pace for what Pop wanted to do anyway. You said 3? You think he'd be out for 3 in 3 years? I don't know, But I think it's on par with what Pop wanted to do anyway. He probably always planned to retire before he's 80. I'm assuming. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're just saying things. All right, but yeah, that's my thought. My thoughts there. Yeah, Leonard's knees are bad. True.